Hello everybody and welcome back to another Slay the Spire daily challenge. This is August the 1st, 2018 and we are currently sitting on 0 wins and 0 losses. This is atrocious. Where are my wins, baby? Well, I mean, it is the first one, so wins will be pretty low. Let's see if there's anyone we know, anyone we want to say hello to on the leaderboards. It could happen, you know. We've got a couple of friends to play the game, a couple of people that I do know. Is this the real Alberta? Because if that's the real Alberta, it did really bad. Strictly better than NR and not Isaac, where we did really good. I don't see NR's human, so that's a lot of NR references in this one daily so far. Doing pretty well. I'm gonna actually go back and look for that unknown, because that unknown is gonna be a friend. No, it's not. Okay, so we need 1,137 points for a top 100 daily. We're playing as Defect, which is pretty strong. We have Insane, which is insane. We have Nightmares, which is insane, and we have Vintage, which is insane. So we've got 3 extremely strong, extremely great modifiers on a daily with people have scored low, which makes me wonder. It makes me wonder why do they have low scores. Anyway, let's embark. Let's find out. So we're gonna start the run by looking at our deck, obviously, before we do anything. So we got a claw, we got a boot sequence, a claw, all for 1, double energy, turbo, echo form, rainbow, defrag, 1 aggregate. Ow, I'm cramping. Only 1 aggregate so far. Storm, make stormy nature is important. So we have 3 rainbows, which means we want to look at rainbows for collectors. We've got a lot of lightning creation with storm and ball lightnings, multicast, which is great, defrags, boosts, more static discharges, white noise potential, 2 blizzards, which is a little bit unfortunate, 2 doom and glooms that I think I saw, which is a little bit unfortunate, 1 generic algorithm, 1 thunder, some dual cast. I think I even saw a normal zap. So we've got a lot of lightning benefits, a couple of attacks, a couple of powers, even a self-repair for some regen, but very little block. Just looking at this right now, I don't see much block. We've got auto shields, we've got 1 boot sequence, we've got 1 charged battery, 1 defend, 1 generic algorithm. So on the block front, we are very low, very low. So we want to look into adding blocks as soon as possible. We need to keep these things in mind while we're playing, so we do not mess up the game too hard. You know, further ado, let's jump into it. Take a sip of my coffee just to clear my throat. That was good. Okay, so we have 2 elites on the first floor. Obviously, we have to take this route or this route. No shops. Got some question marks. I prefer going for a couple of question marks. I like mixing it up a little bit. So you aggregate, you full head it, you lock on, you echo, you open world, you boot sequence. That's like, I didn't have to even think about that turn. It was pretty exciting. Not even think about turn is kind of a nice experience that I enjoyed tremendously. Might have played that a little bit wrong. We're going to take some damage right off the bat, but we were praying for 7, so almost anything we take now just doesn't phase us, which is really cool, and I like it a lot. First fall down, Matryoshka is our first relic. Oh my goodness. Move a card from your deck, lose some HP or gain money. There are quite a few cards I'd actually want to remove from this, such as the blizzards and stuff. But you know what? I think I'm just going to take the money and move on. The money's just good for points, and I don't want to remove anything until I know kind of where I'm at right now. And right now, I still don't know exactly where I'm at. So I want to play it a little bit safer. Something like ice cream, of course, is going to be huge here for us. I still don't know if that works the way I think it does. But if it does, that would be insane and really strong. So I hope it does. But for now, there's obviously no way to know. So... man, Nunchaku, it's like a relic that I just don't care enough about to worry too much. So a little bit of upsetting. Upsetting is a little bit of a strong word. More along the lines of a little bit of a dead relic for us. I mean, every time we play 10 attacks, we get 1 energy. Well, that's great, but let's be honest, how many times are we gonna play 10 attacks? Almost never. So more bank is so frustrating because now I don't want to go to a shop. Man, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna obviously play this first, and I think Glacier's definitely the right player. I 100% think it, and I'm not even gonna pretend that there's any other option here. I want to do the damage here, so I'm gonna do it, and let's start 6 to all enemies. So I think it's worth a little bit more, but it was a bit of a tricky one for me. We have 6 block every turn. It's not enough block to maintain a perfect against these elites, but it gets us pretty close. Generic algorithm though helps quite a bit. I think doom and gloom for 10 to all enemies and to charge 1 dark is not a bad idea. Perfect is still maintained right now. We've got a 40 more cards to go, so dazes don't bother us. All in all, I think we're in a pretty decent place. I will start with a rebound dual cast here. The reason I did that is because I want to get this out, and I want to do that so I can have the block necessary to not take damage right now, and next turn with the dual cast, so that I maintain the perfect while at the same time killing the enemies that I want to take out. So it is a balanced game that you have to play, but I think we're doing pretty well. This is an obvious overclock choice there. Hologram, I can understand why you might be like, whoa, but what about hologram? Hologram is really good. It is pretty good, I won't deny that fact, but I don't think it's as good as the added benefit of, I mean, I'm gonna hit you and take a gamble. Self-repair, not what I needed. So whip and tear is great though, and then one of these and one of these. We're gonna take 1 damage, but you know, I'm kind of okay with that. Taking 1 damage just really doesn't bother me here. This is exactly what I was looking for, these type of turns, because you know these turns are gonna wreck, are actually absolutely gonna destroy for us. And you get so many card draws out of it, it's just gonna be insane. I want to rather cold snap here to take you out, and I think I'm fine with this as a turn. And we shouldn't take any more damage from this point on really, and we should just kill everything and move on with our lives. There we go. Beautiful. This is feeling great, but this is a vintage and insanity daily. This is not difficult. This was never going to be difficult. We could try and pretend all we want and maybe like hype up the coolness factor. Oh no, the daily's scary, the daily's hard and stuff. But let's be honest with you, with these modifiers, it was the easy daily before the daily even started. So at this point we just murder you, right? There's no reason to be funny, just straight up murder you. No reason to try echo forms and stuff. So far so good. I'm looking at this and I can't understand for the life of me what could potentially make that people got a low score on today's daily. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing, I'm accepting, I'm moving on, and everything inside me tells me this is impossible. You can't score bad on this daily. This daily is really, really easy so far. Let's keep in mind that I did specifically say so far, because it could still go either way. You know, it's easy right now, but who knows what's gonna happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? It's always a tricky situation, but right now it just feels so easy. Like I feel like you know that like song, I'm walking on sunshine, yeah, I feel like that right now. You know what I mean? This is a bit of a tricky one. I'm gonna gamblers brew this. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna gamble brew all 5 and gamble. The gamble kind of paid off. Multicast for 8 times 9. I can't do the math on that. It's a lot of damage. I don't know, 8 times 9 is a lot. I don't know if it's enough to kill, but it was a lot of damage. So we need to do 14. It's highly potential. It's pretty much guaranteed. Easy, perfect. I don't know what the hell is going on today's daily. It just feels great. Great. I have powers, so let's take creative AI. So, I mean, whatever route we take is like 2 question marks. I'm gonna keep going straight. I like it. Feels good. This is a little bit of an unfortunate first turn. Don't really want to take that much damage, but I think you just do it anyway. It's like getting that echo form out for 10 HP. I'm fine with that. I accept it. I'm like, you know what? 10 HP to get echo form out. Let's go. You know, I have no problem. Absolutely none. I'm all about that. Taking some damage for echo form life. So with the amount of cards I have now, I would assume that I'm unstoppable, but who knows? Who truly knows if we are unstoppable or not? So we should have done quite a lot of ice damage. It wasn't as much as I thought, so I'm gonna go for the lightning here. I did get a kill, but kind of almost in a bad kind of way. It was a kill, but it wasn't a kill on the right guy, and then it made this awkward type of situation where he's gonna die regardless, but we just pretend it's scary. You know, one of those. A lantern, give me more energy, baby. It just makes me feel sexy. So I'm honestly, I feel pretty much undefeatable right now. I kind of feel like I can't lose this daily, and I look at this daily scores and I think to myself, something terrifying has to be coming. That's what I'm saying. Something extremely terrifying has to be coming, because how did people score badly on today's daily if you look at today's daily and all that you see is an easy win? I look at it and I say to myself, what do I see? I see a very easy win. So I don't understand how people got bad daily scores. It makes me wonder, you know? It makes me wonder what I don't know yet, you know? We can even smith. How is this balanced game? So there's quite a lot of smith options here. What is your upgrade? 3. No, that's just average at best. What yours is really good. White power. Is it white power? White noise, sorry. White power, I think I'll get like flagged on YouTube or something if I said that. I did literally say it, so I'm probably gonna get flagged on YouTube, but whatever, I don't give a fuck. Stormy Nate. Stormy Nate feels like the right play here, but it's 50-50 because if we get Echo Storm, we kind of don't want to have Stormy Nate. This is amazing, by the way. This is absolutely like, I almost want to say you don't get a better first turn than this. So I'm just like very happy with that first turn. Having these orbs out to do so much damage so early is so good. I'm gonna go Equilibrium into Hello World. I think that's a good play. Because right now I just want to mitigate damage I take. I don't really care about how much damage I do. I care more about how much damage I take. Like right now we're in a bad place. Because our perfect is not here. We do not have a perfect right now. And the only way I can... The only thing I see is I gotta play Echo Form. I gotta play other cards, of course. But all the cards in my deck currently do damage except for Overclock. Overclock lets me draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can use Overclock with 2 card draw. Gaming Generic Algorithm. It's gonna give me 13 block. I just want to point out that is not enough block. Recursion. We needed some form of block here and we just didn't get it. And this is what I said earlier. I did mention that we have way too little block in the deck, and as you can see I was right. So 60 incoming damage. I have no way to get any block. None. I can't kill him. It's 15, 35, 45, 55. I physically can't kill him. So I guess we just lose the perfect on the Guardian. This is unfortunate. We need an orphan to show up or anything like that to get us our free cards. It didn't happen unfortunately, so we didn't get it. But double Echo Form. Oh, I didn't play Echo Form. Oops. That was a bit of a mistake on my side. I thought I played Echo Form. I'm a little bit upset we lost this perfect actually. This is such an unfortunate perfect loss too, because it's clearly a perfect loss we didn't have to lose. So losing it just makes me feel extremely bad. So I just played a 0 damage card like a genius, so it makes me feel great. Aggregate me, baby. This lock on, this, that. Okay. So he's dead. It don't matter. A little bit, like I said, he's not dead. He's on 1. Our bias condition is finally started to negatively affect us, but not getting a perfect there is pretty much game-endingly bad for us. This is interesting. All of these are good. All of these are really good. Well, not game ending. Of course, that's like over-exaggerating. What I mean is that we're not going to get the perfect, is what the problem is. So I'm just a little bit upset about that. We're not going to get beyond perfect, which is a massive point loss. Maybe that's what happened. No one could get beyond perfect today. I'm really thinking Core Surge is right. It just synergizes really well. You got to go Black Star here. I mean, White Beast Potion with Potion Bot was really tempting, but you gotta go Black Star. So we don't want to go to shops. We just want to skip all the shops. So Elite. There's 2 elites. There's 2 elite. Oh, there's 1 elite, but there's 2 elites. So there's only 2 elites on 1 path specifically. So I'll take it. I think I will go to enemy question mark rooms, because I think the question mark rooms are worth slightly more. Could have used Malta to get rid of his block, and then done a lot of damage and taken 0 damage. It's a thing. It could have happened. But I think I'm going to go for double energy here. Overclock. I'm going to go Rainbow. Doom and Gloom. Hello World. And end it on a little bit of a Blizzard action for the 2 damage. Okay. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, good sir, but I am pretty sure you are just absolutely done. Goodbye. Okay. So we can kill things reasonably easily. We just struggled against the boss. I almost want to say because the boss receive a special relic. I can't remember. This relic heals me. I don't want to get healed. I don't want max HP is actually pretty good. I think I'm just gonna take the curse and move on. Like, I know that's like excuse me type of play. Maybe you're looking at you thinking to yourself, this man has officially lost his marbles. But I think that was actually the right play. Like, we don't want to lose Golden Idol because A, we don't need the HP, the most important part. B, we don't need the HP, it's a pretty important part. But actually, obviously, I'm just joking around. But the most important part is the fact that we just don't We don't need the max HP for the negative effect that comes from having to what's the word? This is bad. Okay, we can use vision, it's fine. The negative effect that we would have got by losing so much HP right now that we would have to run around with, like, I almost want to say low HP. I'll get right, that's fine. Didn't get right, that's even better. I will get a relic for 85. It's blood vial, it's really great. Elite, let's go. Book of Stabbing, kind of a hard boss to get a perfect on right off the bat, so this is a bit scary now. We still have the perfect right now, but yeah, who knows how this could go? Who knows how this could go? We don't have a lot of blocks in our deck. We have auto shields, which is insane, and we have Coil, which is insane, and we have this, which is insane. And we can end our turn. So we actually somehow are winning on the block front, but how long that's gonna last, who knows? I'm gonna play Heat Skins, and then I'm gonna play All for One. I'm gonna bring back Turbo, play Rainbow. Okay, so we're not gonna kill him, and we are gonna have. We need Ice Cream, like really bad, and we need lots of card draw. So the first chance we get to get card draw, we should probably just add that to the deck right off the bat and not worry about it too much. So I'm about to take damage to the static charge, is fine. Yeah, so we didn't take damage because of the ice actually getting played. That was ironic. Think about it, but you are dead to this, so whatever. So yeah, what else should I say? I was trying to say something very important. I actually know for a fact it was very important. I just can't remember what it was. It's kind of an awkward situation I found myself in, where I'm like, I wanted to say something profound and important, and now that it's time to say those words, I kind of just can't remember what it is. So a little bit of an awkward situation. I kind of want to upgrade Overclock here, and honestly, actually upgrading. Yeah, I want card draw right now. Like, I really want card draw. I also want block. We can make this machine learning, and I think that's the right choice. Being able to play machine learning right off the bat with Storm is like a way to charge lightning, and it's really good for us. But more important, it's going to get us a ton of stuff we want. I should have played it the opposite way, so I'm an actual idiot. Just ignore everything I've ever said in my entire life. Also, all of them are attacking, which is, I think, a little bit unfortunate because we're going to lose our perfect again. And I'm starting to look at this, and I'm starting to think, okay, I know how everyone got a bad daily. No one, and I mean no one, got any perfects, because perfects are really hard to get on today's daily. Regardless of the fact that we are super strong and we've got super stuff going for us, the fact of the matter is we still need to play around with what we have to make it work, you know what I mean? And that's where the big problem comes in. A little bit of a defrag action feels always sexy. With aggregate is just nice. Some of this, I like it. What about a little bit of lightning? What about a little bit of doom and gloom? Maybe you should just rebound some deal cost for some super damage. I like it. What do you guys think? Feels good? Feels good. So I'm pretty sure we've 100% won this run right now, or this fight at least. I don't see us losing this run. In all honesty, I don't see us losing this run. What I do see is us not getting the greatest score ever, due to getting a little bit of the unluckiness on the what does one even want to call it? Ooh, this is, oh my goodness, this is what I was talking about. You do this, this. You go like that. Get a ton of block. You did a ton of damage. It just feels really good. I mean, we are still taking a little bit of damage, but do we care about taking that damage? No, honestly, I don't think so. Repair is super useful here. I want you to die here. Is there any way to accomplish this? Ball lightning. You are not actually gonna die. Well, we got more than that block. You're gonna die in the first hit. Never mind. And we're gonna get 7 heal from the repairs. So symbiotic virus, you know, I'll take it. That means we start off. Oh, we're gonna have to go through a shop regardless. But we just don't have to. If we don't buy anything, the mall will keep giving us money. I'm gonna let the mall go, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Gonna let the mall do its job. And that is a song that I created myself. No one has ever sung it before today. I solo wrote that song, in case you guys are wondering. Lots of years of thinking, planning went into it. I must admit, I spent a lot of time debating whether it was the right choice or not to write that song. And I looked at it and I thought about it. You know, it's unique. I don't think anyone's ever thought of it before. I'm starting a new concept, so I went for it. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was a pretty great song, written entirely, of course, by me, no one else but me. And I deserve all rights and credits available for that song. Of course, I'm talking a load of crap right now because, as I said, we won this run about 7 runs ago, so I have zero reason to stress or worry or even try. Honestly, I'm just pretty much going through the motions here, trying to get to the end of the run as reasonably soon as possible. So like I said, when you're confident about something, you're confident about something, and sometimes it's a bit of a mistake to be overly confident, but I don't think we need to worry about that in this specific setting. I think we're in a pretty good place right now. We should be more than fine, and the decay is a little bit scary because we took 2 damage, but even that just feels so underwhelming at this point. Of course, we do need to still do damage to enemies, which is something I must definitely keep in mind. A little bit of a defrag action, a little bit of this action, a little bit of claw action. Probably should have rebounded the claw. You know, it's a very good strategy if you rebound claws. I'll tell you why, because you use claw, it rebounds, you use it again, it gets a double bonus. I know, you guys are shocked. You're like, what? I had no idea claw worked like that. That's so good, and I agree with you. I'm gonna look with Jack, but I'm not gonna buy Jack. So this is still fine. Oh, you've got such good things though. Everything he has is so good. I mean, we got a lot of money out of the mall. Like a lot. Like we got a lot of money out of the mall. Oh, like this is so good because it makes everything cheaper. This is also so good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. All of this is good. I want all of it. You know what, fuck it. I said I'm not gonna buy from the shop. I'm not buying from the shop. I'm a man on my word. If anything, the one thing that no one can take from me is that I'm a man on my word, and I will never, I repeat, never go back on that word. Okay? If I say something as a man, I feel I'm obliged to keep to my word, and that's what I'm gonna do. We should also be looking to get collector sets here. I'm an actual idiot, so please never talk to me again. And if you do, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about today's daily. If you guys are enjoying, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I will see you all next time with more awesome. No, I'm just joking. Let's see. I think we want another cool-headed upgrade. We want card draw right now, as that's what the deck is lacking. So give me all the card draw, baby. All that card draw. This is beautiful. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, my boy Electro showing up like a boss, like he does, owning the house, being the man that we always knew we wanted, and our perfect is even still intact, so that's even more sexy. Okay, perfect still intact nonetheless, so let's go for the compound driver. It's going to be a trillion card draw. I think you have to go defrag. I want to go like these powers because they're really good, but if I go the powers, the problem is it's going to evoke the ice. See, I don't want to evoke the ice because ice is kind of like my block system right now. Okay, so you got to overclock. There's no doubt in my mind you overclock here. So we want block, but I want echo form, but I need block, but I want echo form, but I need block, but I want echo form. So I'm like, what do? I need 12 block right now. This will give me 1 frost. So we got 9 block off the bat. We can play all of these, and then we have wait, we can play this 5, 12. Okay, so with that we've already got the block. I'm gonna go cool-headed and pray for turbo. Not get turbo. We got auto shields though. Can't play it though. We will play it, but so no echo form. Echo form is gonna get disrupted or whatever, so that sucks. But we have more than enough block to maintain the perfect. We gotta try and maintain the perfect, guys. I mean, it sucks that we don't get echo form, and I hate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a man. I can admit that it kills me in my soul to have to pass up an echo form like that. But I think at some point in life you do need to make a choice, and I think I made the right choice. So I think, you know, echo form would have been great and everything, but we just didn't have an opportunity where we could play it. So we need 18 block right now. We do not have it. I think you just claw because that's like the obvious choice. Okay, so we got options here. We have options here. We can go recursion, which will do 30 damage, put the 30 back. Ball lightning will push the 30 to there. Cool head will push the 30 to there, and then we can't dual because we don't have the energy for it. We have no blocks. We can use cool. We got to use cool head for block. We have no choice. Like the only option is to use cool head for block. Pretty much our only option was to use cool head for block and pray. Pretty much. So we didn't get any of our ethereals out. That kills me a little bit, but it's okay. That is what it is. And I mean, just give me ball lightning. It does a lot of damage. So no perfect fast against the champ. We will kill him, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just upset we didn't perfect him, you know what I'm saying? I would have loved to have perfect the champ. The whole point of fighting the champ, of course, is to perfect him. If you're not perfecting him, you're not doing it right. So, you know, feel for me, Argentina and all that stuff. Cold snap him. I want the block. Give me static just charge because the power. Give me self. I don't need self repair. This does 26. This does 11. This does more. And I get to do this. And I get to do this. So aggregate finally showed up. But a bit too late to the party. I need you on one of the echo form turns. I'm just saying. He's on 64 HP. I don't want to be that guy. But I'm pretty confidently sure that there's just zero way you can live, Mr. Ice Boy. I'm going to start with a stack because it's going to give me a trillion block. And I'm going to go for all for one. So they're going to give me Claw and Turbo. And I'm going to use Overclock. And I'm going to use Cold Snap. At 66, that's a lot of fucking damage, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. That's like a lot of damage. I get it. I see what you're putting down, dude. You're putting down a lot of damage. But, you know, I did 22 damage here. Plus, it's not enough. It's more than enough. What am I saying? You are fucking dead, good sir. Goodbye. I'm like overthinking this, and he was already dead. So this is, I think, why no one got. I was like, everyone's daily scores are so low. I don't understand why everyone has such low daily scores. It doesn't make sense. And I was like, it's really weird. But now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, I see. I understand. No one perfected nothing. It was impossible. It was an impossible day to perfect one. So, first set of elites here. I also think the fact that I knew I was going to win this daily before the time kind of skewed my playing a little bit to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to even try too hard. And I think that was a mistake. I could be wrong, of course. It happens. Occasionally, yes, I know. You guys are like, what? You've been wrong? I do not believe these words for 1 second. Well, it's true. It happens very rarely. You know, many people are still trying to solve the mystery of how I've ever been wrong about anything in life. And I understand it. It's like, it's difficult for lots of people to comprehend when they look and they're like, he was wrong? I do not believe this for 1 second. It happens, dude. It just happens. This is how it is. It's just how it is. So I played the block there hoping for buffer to work with it, but we didn't have enough of everything to make it work. So we are kind of extremely looking for a very specific card, and that very specific card I'm looking for is called Yo Mama. No, I'm joking. That's rude. That's inappropriate, and I'm sorry. The very specific card I'm looking for is Electrodynamics. I really wouldn't mind an Electrodynamics again. That would be really great. You know, it would really push me over the edge. It would make my deck just come together in a way that I feel that it's not currently right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like we are lacking a little bit in the card department. It feels like there's just a little bit of something that's just not there. I'm gonna use this potion because we've got so many more. Oh, Electrodynamics! I was just having a conversation about you, my good friend. I said I wouldn't mind if Electrodynamics showed up, and then you showed up. It's pretty cool. It's almost, hear me out, don't get freaked out though, it's almost like Electrodynamics could hear us. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go too deep into context there because, you know, I don't want to scare you. When you have 2 curses, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it because I want to try to get to 5 curses if I can. As 5 curses will be really, really good for us, so I wouldn't mind one. A Storm, Machine Learning, a Rambo, Lizardo, Lucius. Okay, I think that's a great first turn. We take no damage, we do a lot of damage, there's a little bit of everything out there. It's just good. It's one of those good situations. I think you got to start off with a little bit of Core Surge action, bam, like that, right? And you got to go for that lock on, into that Claw, into that Rip and Tear, into that self-repair. Now self-repair, you know, 50-50. Maybe we needed it, maybe we didn't need it. It's difficult. No one will ever know. It's one of those like mysteries of life. We will never know the answer. Did we need the self-repair or didn't we need the self-repair? You know what I'm saying? It's a kind of a very cool dilemma we find ourselves in. Like, this guy is super dead, so we don't care. But it's great. This is great. This is as I said before this daily started. I was like, this is gonna be easy daily. And was I wrong? I wasn't wrong. We got a free chest. I love free chests. Give me lots of free chests. An elite. Yeah, this is where we need to really buckle up now, boys, and we need to make sure we are ready for what is about to proceed in our home. I'm gonna keep the turbo and the boot seekers, so if I draw all for one, I could definitely make that work. 3 burn cards, I don't care about. That's a lot of damage, dude. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but that is like a lot. That's like a lot. So we're gonna go Echo Form, obviously. All for one. Use turbo. Use boot sequence. Use rainbow. Just right now we're just mitigating damage. We can't perfect this. We needed buffer to perfect. We didn't get buffer, so there ain't no perfect in my town right now. But you know that happens. We have infinite energy now, which is kind of cool. So at the same time, we can also just play like absolutely everything on the turn that he is going to get absolutely demolished. So if we go rebound overclock, we just stall the... No, it does not work like that. I understand. I understand why, but at the same time, I wish it didn't. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I understand it. I just don't necessarily agree with it. Because we didn't kill him here. This is actually a big deal. We needed to kill him there because not killing him there is really bad for us on a damage front. But we'll try our best here to just set up as much block as we can to mitigate any damage we're about to take. There we go. We won't take anything. That's nice. This is a good daily. But I knew this was a good daily. Before this daily started, I was like, this is a good daily. You know what I'm saying? So we get Echo Form, which is always exciting. So I'm going to do it. Whenever you can Echo Form, you Echo Form the Echo Form. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. We double claw. We go for the eyes. We end it with like let's end it with a static discharge. Just for the lols. You know what I'm saying? Bottled lightning. We luckily won the run. The run has been a run. We won the run, if you guys are wondering. There's 0 chance we lose now, which is extremely exciting. You know what? I'm so confident that there's 0 chance we lose. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm actually just gonna kill him. I'm actually not even kidding. He's fucking dead. Where's Aggregate? Aggregate! I know you're in this deck, dude. Don't come with your fucking I'm not in this deck. I know you're in this deck. You go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Do this for lols. Do that. And your turn. So we got our Echo Form out. We got our powers out. We got everything. We're in a great place. So you obviously turbo. It's like there's no doubt in my mind that's the right play on the first turn. A little bit of a lock-on action, a little bit of the smelter action because you can. Why not a little bit of compound drop? Get some more card drop in here. See what we got going. A little bit of zap. I like it. A little bit of ball lightning. Why not? A little bit of self-repair. Feels sexy. Well, I should play some Doom and Gloom or Rainbow. Let's go Doom and Gloom. I like Doom and Gloom a little bit more. And I'll tell you why. I'm not even ashamed of it. Because I don't need the ice. Really? I think. Probably not. This does 6 damage. So right now we are taking no damage. Very exciting. But I will play Generic Agum because I can. And I'll play Thunderstrike for 6 damage. It felt really good. I don't think we're going to kill this guy. I think I overestimated my strength. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I looked at our run and I said to myself, I'm super strong. You know, I wasn't weak per se. I'm just not going to say that I was super strong though. That might have been a little bit of a overestimation of my actual damage. Can you just give me ice cream game? FYI, I would win the game in a heartbeat. That is 70 motherfucking incoming fucking damage, okay? I just want to point that shit out. But I'll claw you, so I won't care too much about it. And you got double clawed, son. You got to go for the static discharge play. And you've got to go for the off-1 play. It's like there's no doubt in my mind. Turbo it up in here. Use a little bit of claw action. It's free. Use a little bit of that bow lightning action. Boom shakalaka. You end it with a rainbow. And it just feels like today's daily was made. Made for me. Absolutely made for me. Vintage is too strong. I took on Mori after taking Riot, trying to get 2 more curses. Just stop watching my Let's Plays. Just delete me. Go to the unsubscribe button and just unsubscribe, because honestly, there's no reason to follow an idiot such as myself who fucking does that. I'm so stupid. Okay. Oh well, that's life. Sometimes in life, you make a stupid mistake and you gotta live with it. I made a stupid mistake, I've gotta live with it. And how am I gonna live with it? I'm gonna live with it every single day till the day that I die. Now you might be thinking, whoa, you're a little over exaggerating. No. I'm not over-exaggerating anything. This is legit how I feel right now. I feel like I don't deserve your views. Because how dare I specifically take White to try and get to 5 curses for the point bonus. And then what do? I'm like, nah, I don't need no point bonus, bitch. I have 20 energy right now. Are you actually fucking with me right now? This is the easiest run of my life. What is this run? Who made this run? And tell me why you made this run. I want to know. I want to know because this is some bullshit. This is the best run I've ever had in my entire life. Okay? This is a great run. Look at this. You are fucked, dude. Instance burner. That's okay. Ooh, definitely cool-headed. Definitely. I'm all about that card draw. Heal to full, lose 12 max HP. Or offer 300... Wait. Offer gold and get lots of money. Yeah. Thank you. I don't need the money anymore. I'm pretty sure we milked them all for as much money as we wanted. Oh, we have a lot of money, boys and girls. We have like a lot. Like I didn't actually realize we had this much money. This is kind of insane. Okay, we actually could potentially play this turn slightly different because I got a 6 energy already. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of energy if you think about it. I'm gonna get a cool-headed and I'm gonna go get a... I should still get Echo Form though, right? Yeah, I should still get Echo Form. Fuck! Why do you do this to me, game? Why you do me dirty like this? You make me want to kill you. My singing is horrible, as you can tell. Whoa, what was that scary noise? Did you guys see that fucking scary noise? Someone's breaking into my house and trying to kill me. Please don't try and kill me. I'm too young to die, game. Have mercy on my soul. This is just the easiest, funnest daily I've played in such a long time. I'm actually having a great time if you guys haven't realized yet, which of course I'm sure you have. What do we got here? You know I gotta go overclock plus, right? Okay, shop time. Are we gonna shop now? We should attempt. We should look at madness. I don't know why we didn't take. We should attempt to finish any collectors we can. So double energy we have 1. Double energy we have. We only have 2 of these ball light. I don't think we're gonna make much of a collector's bonus today. We could just buy nothing. Oh wait, no, he's infinite courier. He's got literally infinite courier. We should just buy actually fucking everything. So buy loop, buy hello world, buy hello world, buy defrag, buy hello world, buy storm, buy heat sinks, buy ball lightning, buy double energy, buy a stack, buy a turbo, buy cool headed. I'll take a big sequence. Give me another stack. What is this? I should have bought this first. What is this? I don't care. Should buy all of these. I made a big critical error. Done in deco. I don't think I need that. Sell that. Get this. I'll take that too. Energy potion is really good. Gambler's fuck off. Energy potion. Hello. Okay, we looking for charge battery. Cushion. Reboot? No. FTL capacitor. We don't have any of these. We have 700 money left, so we can still buy quite a bit. We can buy both reboots, I guess. Buy the recursion. We don't need recycle. We don't need force. Give me FTL, I guess. Give me ball lightning. Give me ball lightning. Give me blizzard. Hyper beam. I definitely don't want. Take sweeping beam. Give me blizzard. Streamline, we do actually have some streamlines. Rip and tear, we do actually have some. FTLs, we do have some. Okay, we could have. I think we potentially finished a couple of collectors things there, so I'm very good. You know what? Boom, hit me, baby. Hit me, baby, one more. Wait, that's something I should definitely not be doing right now. I like Jack of all trades a lot. Place 4 random attack cards from your draw pile into your hand. At 5 random skill cards. Violence me, baby. I'm all about that violence life. You gotta go madness. Except you don't know any other madnesses. You gotta go madness. Okay, let's move on. Rest? We're gonna rest. We have 0 choice apparently. We also just lost 5 HP. Oh, but we could potentially finish a set here. I'm pretty sure we have enough ball lightnings now. So we don't need to take ball lightning. I think we want probably the rebound. Sweeping beam will go for the eyes. I think we have one sweeping beam and one rebound, so it doesn't really matter which of those we take. But I'm looking, I'm thinking, I'm looking, I'm thinking, I am looking, and I am thinking. But I'm actually looking and I'm thinking at the same time. So I see one sweeping beam and I see one rebound. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to take sweeping beam because it's card draw and I prefer card draw over anything else. Okay, we have great first turn. So bam. First thing you do is drink this potion. Bam. Okay, this is amazing. Look at this world-class first turn. Stop! It's sexy. Machine learning. It's sexy. Defag me, baby. It's sexy. Now you seek. You seek out. Okay, we need to actually think about this. How much block do we have right now? We have more than that block. Block's not an issue. You get fucking Echo Form, you get Aggregate. There's no fucking doubt in my mind that's what I play. Aggro Form me, baby. It's sexy. Cool-headed me, baby. It's super sexy. Defrag me, baby. It's even more sexy. Do a little bit of this. It's super sexy. Do some of that. Nice. Let's get this attack card and see what we get. Lock on. Use some lock on, baby. It's sexy. I'm gonna let the boot sequence stay in our discard pile. I'll tell you why. Because boot sequence potentially has the potentiality of this you echo form. Like, is that even a choice? I don't think that is legally a choice. I think if you do that, you automatically just win the game. So definitely doing that. I think the next card we play still play twice, so I'm gonna do it. Yep, double rainbow all the way. And recursion because it's literally free, and then Rip Tear for 20 damage or Static Storm or Sweeping Beam. I'm gonna go Rip Tear for 20 damage. It both hit the guy in the back. I mean, that's just, you don't get better than that. That's what I'm saying. So Electrodynamics was the card we wanted, but the card we just didn't get. You know how that feels when the card you always wanted, but the card you never got. Electrodynamics out now in a cinema near you. Make 2 cards free. Look, I'm not gonna tell you that I told you so, but I'm gonna tell you that I told you so. All for one, how fucking yeah, baby. You know why? Because we can go lock on FTL recursion. Hello world. Overclock me, baby. Ooh, violence. No, I don't think we want to balance. That's quite a lot of block. I mean, that's quite a lot of damage coming in. Ooh, a little bit of a lock-on situation we're going on here. Loop me, baby. Loop me. And I'll end up with a little bit of lock-on. So we got more than enough block right now. That I'm 100% sure. Violence. Now leave violence in. It's fine. Multicast. No. Yeah. Violence me, baby. It's fine. Interesting. Compound drive me, baby. I don't know what. I guess I was looking for specifically for Turbo. I guess. But it was tricky. There's Turbo. I was gonna say it's a little bit of a tricky situation, but then it wasn't a tricky situation anymore. How ironic is that? Isn't that sexy? You got to double ball lightning here. It's the damage that matters, baby. When you double cord up in here, it just feels like this daily was specifically made directly for me. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys know that feeling? When you play daily, like, is this daily made for me? Did MegaCrit look at me moaning 1136, not top 100 potential, unfortunately? And they're like, okay, well, you know what? We're gonna make you a fucking perfect. We're gonna make you a daily just for you. We're gonna take your favorite 3 modifiers, put them together in a daily, and give you the defect, who's arguably the strongest character in the game, and say, there you go, free victory. 99! Top 100! I did it again, baby. I did it again. First run of August, 99th. 99! Top 100 placement. It feels super good. That is our first win for August as well. So we're 1 win up and 0 losses down, of course. Man, what a day. That was fun. That was just pure fun. I had a great time playing that daily. I enjoyed it tremendously. I want to play more of that daily, and that was just a fun ass daily. Thank you so much, MegaCrit, for making a fun daily. Now, these are the type of modifiers I can get behind. You know, 2 red ones. Oh no, they're supposed to be bad. No, they're great. And then a green one that I love. I love me some vintage. I think vintage, I still, like, on a serious note, because we do need to be serious. This is a serious channel where we play seriously and we take things seriously. Vintage is overpowered. Okay? Vintage is overpowered. It is too strong. It needs to be changed or nerfed because it's just too powerful. But don't get me wrong, I like the free wins, baby. For now, thank you all very much for watching. That is another top 100 daily for us. Placed 99th, 1,136 points. I was under the impression 1,136 was 100th place. But that was 1,126. So I just, my brain, I knew it was something 1, 1, and there was 6 involved. I just couldn't remember the specific third number. And for some reason, I thought it was 26. So I thought we were under top 100. But for now, we are 99th. That feels great. It's probably not going to last, but I'm still very happy to be at 99th. Right now, it's 7.5 hours left in the daily. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spires. We were going to be trying to go for a perfect month. No losses. Can we do it? Stay tuned to find out. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire.